My story begins when I was 8 years old. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, a severe, rare form of it. I've had over 60 procedures from the ages of 8 to 19, and each time they kept upping my doses of pain medication, and I figured out that the more I took, the more I could escape the pain and suffering that I was going through.
When I was younger, I had a lot of learning disabilities. My biggest one, I was ADD. Parents put me on Adderall. After that, I started drinking heavily. I was taking other pills with the Adderall. I was smoking weed, doing ecstasy. During the partying time, I met my son's father. When we got married, there was a lot of verbal abuse, physical abuse. When I got out of the marriage, I went into a deep depression. The minimum limit for Adderall is 90 pills a month. I was taking over 200 pills a month. I had become a horrible mother, a horrible person. I started stealing, I stopped sleeping. I went to jail a couple of times. I was just at my lowest point.
I met this guy online, and we got married against my parents' wishes, and he became abusive verbally and physically, and we ended up divorcing, and I went from bad relationship to bad relationship. Eventually, my living situation blew up in my face, and it was either live on the streets or to come to Teen Challenge.
My brother-in-law had been here, and he had made a miraculous change in his life, so I knew that was the right choice for me when he told me about Teen Challenge. Coming through the doors, I was very broken. Didn't feel like anything, could help me. I had no hope whatsoever. I didn't trust anybody. When I came through the doors, it took me a while, to get it.
I believed I wasn't worth anything. I wasn't worth enough, and I always thought that I was sick and in pain for a reason, and that no one out there loved me. Now my belief has changed, and through Teen Challenge, I can love, and I am worth something, and it doesn't matter what people think. I came into this program all worried about what people thought, and it doesn't matter what people think. I used to try to keep peace around me with everyone, but now I try to keep peace within myself. I kind of was estranged with my father. Through this program, he's actually been able to come to some services, and we talk a whole lot more. And I actually open up to him about things I would never have opened up to him about. And it really is amazing that when you stay faithful, that your relationships are reconciled through this program, because it gives you a chance to just get together and talk things out, and to stop putting masks on and being fake about things. It really has opened the door for my family to be able to become a family.
I think the mentorship was probably the biggest thing. They showed me unconditional love. Like, I felt like no one loved me, and that was through, years of just not feeling that worth. They didn't just love me, but they fought for me. They're fighting for my life. I let people take advantage of me, and I took advantage of other people. So, they're showing me how to have healthy boundaries in my life. So I will be ready to go out there. My relationship with my son has been fully restored. He's excited for me to get out and be his mother again, and I'm excited to be able to be the mother that God has always intended me to be.
You learn something new every day, and you're able to work alongside with everyone and become a family in it. And it's just amazing that even when I leave this program, I'll still be able to do that, to work with everyone around me. Seeing where I was a year ago and how far I've come now, I wouldn't trade it for anything.